Hello everyone, this is Armor3567. I'm back with another episode of Lost Dimension finally. I want to say I'm sorry that it took a little bit. One day there was a whole lot of house construction. There's still construction going on, so there's been a lot of trucks and it's making a lot of noise. We're going to be doing this mission because there is an item in here. I also want to say that there has been a small problem with the controller I use for this game. It is a PS3 controller, one that I do appreciate very much, but unfortunately it's starting to go. If you saw my Twitter post, you can see that the right stick has been getting stuck a lot recently, as well as now the left. What you've been seeing the left, whenever a character just walks to the left, that's what he's been doing. It's the controller actually messing up and not inputting correctly. I reset the stick and done everything and it still does it, so yeah, that's happened unfortunately.
Let's do this.
I also want to bring up that there is a new trader, and you're going to love who it is. It's actually Mana. I'll explain more about that later. But yeah. Also, there may be a deluge on episodes. I mean, there might be a lot of them. There might be little of them. There might be some of them. There might be a little bit coming around the lane.
And away we go.
So yeah, there is that happening. That's been on and off. Here's the switch we gotta press, by the way. You might remember this door from when I first did this mission. I couldn't get through this door. I'm like, why couldn't I? That's why. That's that switch. There's the item, and there's my controller messing up. He's being a whiny little brat. But yeah, I'm supposed to be going to a wedding reception on Saturday. I don't know if I'm going because of all the stuff that's gone on with the move that's actually... I'm going to say this right now. The timing for this move was... actually hurt a few things. Because that lady was supposed to take me down to the wedding ceremony. Well, reception. It's not a ceremony. They already had the ceremony. It was a small ceremony. Like, it was only a few family members and friends. A few close ones. And we're... you know, they're having a reception where everybody comes to, which is the Saturday. Unfortunately, due to someone moving though, and being dragged along, I no longer have a ride. Can't really work with anyone to get a ride because of stuff, so... yeah, at the moment, I can't get down there. I can't fly down because the person who was supposed to give me the ticket, which is that lady, in return for, you know, not being able to take me down there, doesn't look to be happening. I can't just drag a friend to come get me because, to be honest, the friends that would go down there with me would have to come up to get me.
What a nasty shot.
And that'd be more of an inconvenience than anything, so... if somehow I magically get down there and there's episodes, yay. If there's no episodes, you know what happened. If there is episodes, I'm in a very bad mood over the week. You know why. If that lady takes over for the week, you also know why. Because either I'm mad and I don't want to do anything, because yesterday I had the router, this thing, and the two other things break. I mean, I had the router modem, the game cap, and the controller all fail on the same day for a little bit, which is yesterday. And then the construction and all this, it's like, I've had enough.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
I'm literally at wit.
For everyone's sake.
Let's go.
And this had to happen when I'm still getting the other rig set up, which is still missing a couple parts. We're still upgrading it a little bit. And a Steam sale just passed, so I am broke. I am broke until my birthday. And all this stuff had to happen.
For everyone's sake.
I do have a little bit of spending money for ConnectCon, but at this point I don't know if I'm even going.
I make this shit look easy.
So I don't know if I'll be going to that either, so that's another event that if I go to, great. If not, then you know I'll be here in a salty mood probably. Playing more Lost Dimension for everyone. Yay! So yeah, that's how my day's weekend's been. How was yours? Did you pick up someone's diary called The End's Diary number 2? Yeah, that's the file that was in there. So I've already found 2 of his diaries in the first run that I couldn't get in. Interesting, huh? I popped that thing.
Let's go.
Do you remember in an early episode I came down a side path in a certain mission and so I couldn't get through the door? With Nagi?
Is that all?
I couldn't find the switch? Yeah. Same thing. I should recatch and look and I saw that I found the first door too. So been 2 for 2 for those missions. Unfortunately 3 and 4 not so much. And if there's a 5, I definitely don't know about it.
I'll tear him apart. Damn it. Let's get this show on the road.
So yeah, that happened. As the controller does space out again. You can see what I'm doing. That's the controller. It's not the game. And how do I know it's a controller? I have thrown several chows in Sonic Adventure on accident. So yeah, I definitely know it's that.
Let's go.
I'm just finishing off this mission while chatting with you guys, shooting the fat. While we get ready for the other objective today. I love how Himeno can fly, by the way. It's so useful. But yeah, we have a problem. And I'll explain a little bit more later about that, but for now, well, you can see we've got 2 enemies left. I'm about to finish the mission.
How's
I did
this?
start over in Animal Crossing, by the way. I do have that file. I was just checking the retailer selling some fossils out there. I need some money. I just have to replace my bridges.
Don't get in my way.
Another space status out by the controller. You know, so I'm trying to just get Himeno close enough to the guy now. Like, could I get to Agito and have him bring everyone? Nope. I can reach him though. And Toasty. Yeah, I restarted Animal Crossing. I don't have the dream thing open yet, so there's no thing there. Kingdom Hearts, I'm actually done a thing for Union Cross. We got Diamond Friends for the 4th time now. We had 2 weeks in a row. And then I just had a down week where I just felt like complete with all my ass after a very close finish in Love Life costing me. I mean, there's the Adventure campaign, the Sea Adventure campaign, the Somito Aquarium thing. I got 1,204 right before the event ended, according to my knowledge. I had 900 something. So either I missed some time after the update, or I got hosed at the end, fell out of the top rank, and lost the best reward.
Seriously?
And well, that was a small downward spiral that affected me for the week. You can see how I affected everything. Note who's in first right now. I'll explain why in a few. But yeah, so there's that week we didn't have Diamond, then we're back to Diamond again. Yesterday was just a mess. And now we're going to go into Division. I'm going to explain something here. Notice how I have the thing set up. Right here. Notice that Mona's in yellow. Well, red. You notice Agito and Sojiro I have safe? They were my yellow. I got both of them. And they were confirmed safe. So the only person left is Mana. Now the problem. Mana is currently under... I'm not finished yet. So if I kill her off, I can't do anything with her. Which means I can't get the true ending. If I keep her around, I can't get the true ending mission. So, we kind of just got hosed.
You're right.
Now in this situation, what we gotta do, if we want to do least rounds, someone has to go in her place. I'll continue after this. Like Comrade Justice and all that. Oh yeah, just the regular one, sorry. I mean, I am skipping the regular ones now, but I'll keep the gold ones. I mean, the blue ones are just like random gibberish about the floors and everything. You can read them on your own if you want, or pause the video.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, because we want mods to stay around, I have to get rid of someone. So unfortunately, Marco is the one for the team.
What?
Now, by amazing stroke of luck, the traders are not determined before the floor. The game determines them when you start the file.
You're right. Well,
So when I started that clear file in episode 60, or 59, no, 58 was the number, that's right. I merged a couple together, yeah, so it's 58. I merged a couple. That is when the game decided all the traders. It could have put Marco on a future floor. If it put Marco on a higher floor, you know what that means, right? I could save the run. I could also guess wrong. Now we're going into memory doubts, by the way, because there is a file here. Don't do what I'm about to do. Put a Gito on the other side. Put him on the south end. Trust me on this. You can also do the same with your flyer. Put someone who can get up top at the bottom end. We just spot 4, 5, and 6 for this mission. So yeah, right now we're playing with fire, you know. Make sure we get rid of someone so we can keep him on so we can get the true bond with her because we got messed out of it last time. Right at the end. I do remember that. I did remember that. I never forgot about that. That got me mad. That the first person we're going to max, as I was playing the max bond thing, she goes and kicks the bucket because she's a traitor. And I don't really do it, but yeah, you can see a lot of ladders. You can climb up them with regulars. I prefer not to, but you can if you want. But if you do decide to do that, remember, you can gather everyone and go up and down the ladder and then do a mass, you know, attack.
let's go.
You don't have to just move as soon as you're up there. Me, because I know this mission's only gotta have these camera-like things up there, these Cypher, the Metal Gear Solid 2 Cypher-like enemies. Yeah, these things. And I know Agito and Himeno can just destroy them all. I'm gonna just have them do it. They're gonna breach around. And Justice Boy and Mana are gonna work, as well as Yoko and Sho. Oh, you know, Philippines.
Let's do this.
So you know my mission plan now. I don't have an S rank in this mission, don't forget. So this is a mission you have to watch me do if you want to get all the S ranks with me. I didn't forget about this.
Since now.
But yeah, it kind of stinks because I put 4 hours into this, leveling these guys up to 23 while working on Animal Crossing and other things, including Fire Emblem, which went butt up. Oh, did that go butt up? I almost had a reward that I wanted.
I'll do my best.
Right when the round finished to get the reward, I was only a couple seconds after they closed the results. So I got hosed in that one too. So the second time this week that happened. But that's neither here or there. I mean, we're talking about Lost Dimension, not other things.
Be careful.
And Premonition, nice! But yeah. I spent 4 hours between 3 things trying to upgrade these guys and work on other things. I finished and get them to the level that I want them at, okay? Which you're at right now, which is 22. 23, I think, actually. 22 to 23, that's usually where about I want them for this. You know what happened? The game capture didn't record the footage correctly. It corrupted very hard. So all that time went down the drain. Luckily, I was able to back up and redo this. What is the footage you're actually watching right now? Of course, if this corrupts, then I gotta delete this voice recording and redo it again anyway! Yay!
What a shame.
Yeah, very bad weekend, you can tell. Everything went butt up.
Show on the road.
That's why these guys are getting flogged extra hard today. And by the way, in this waterfall, Max letter number 2. The letter was in the waterfall. I don't even think it's legible, but yet it is. Futuristic technology at its finest. Waterproof paper. That'd be interesting to have, huh?
Who's next?
Let's go.
Okay, I can't find the other one, but I know where it is. I know Agito can reach, so I'm just gonna let Agito finish it off. Finish off his business. Because why not?
Here. Who's next?
Ta-da.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not, but do it anyway. Ooh, sorry for yawning like that.
Here I go.
I've tried to go into overtime on these episodes and doing a lot of stuff to be ready, but unfortunately that's not being lucky, and look how I'm going. I'm trying to keep ahead. And by the way, down to 1. Can't do anything with Yoko, but at least she's safe. Now this...
That's now.
Yes! Oh, come on!
Good.
Yes! Free shot for the attack! It's like, okay, I thought he wasn't gonna do it. It had that one little sliver. And I forget he gets a free attack because it was the end of their attack and he had a counter chance. The counter chance kills the guy and finishes him. Perfect! I'll take it. We're done with this mission. S rank. I don't care anymore.
I don't have
That made me feel a little better inside after all the stuff I've been through today. That was the one good thing that happened. Was that happened. I was hoping it recorded, because if it didn't, I'm probably going to throw something. Trust me, I almost threw the router and the modem out the window at the same time. All still connected. Yeah, Marco. Yeah, Polo. Yeah, that joke's gone now because we're gonna lose them. Yeah, hi. Yep. Now here's how the voting's going. Marco's voting for Agito. Everyone else is voting for Marco. Like I said, I don't want to do a third round. By the way, tis file time. Let's do some reading, because we gotta. Let's start with the one we got first. The Anxiety number 2. XXXX 2025. 10 years ago, machines separated our fates on the pretext of restoring peace to the world. I'd taken that cursed machine, the instrument of my absolute death, and modified it to my purposes. That is the central core of the current judgment system. Those judged and found wanting do not disappear, but are instead teleported to that moment 10 years ago. They return to the moment the original selection was made. Truly a worthy function, choosing one's fate anew, whether destined for a new life or condemned to die. It'll lure all back to that one cardinal ruling, the moment of fate. Geez, we really did something to him for him to go this far, but interesting. So when we erase someone, they're not actually erased. They're just teleported. Good to know. Max Lyric DRK number 2, XXXX 2007. Sarah, I need you to calmly listen to what I have to say. Remember how I wrote in Kate's birthday letter that the Space Center found some kind of huge meteoroid? I said that it had to be a miscalculation. I hadn't had a lot of sleep, and it seemed like the most likely explanation to me. No, maybe I wanted to believe it. We did the math so many times, we recalculated over and over. The numbers just wouldn't change. It's a large, no, colossal meteoroid. If it were to collide, we'd be wiped out. Everyone on Earth, no survivors, anywhere. Since the situation looks this grave, the military is taking control. They're making plans to bombard the meteoroid. I can't write anything too specific, but they're planning on using that bomb. I'm sure you've heard about it. The largest and most powerful nuke that mankind's ever produced. You mean Ultimate Despair? Oh wait, wrong thing. but none of the scientists were relieved by the news. It's probably because the bombardment won't be. The bomb's designer hasn't told the military commander the calculations of the bomb's detonation on contact with the meteoroid. We can't lose our courage. Please, for Kate's sake and mine, I ask that you don't give up either. I love you, Mac. Dang. So that's that meteor we predicted, huh? Well, that was interesting stuff. Anybody new? Okay, I'll just waffle on a little bit. During the failed recording, I did see that kid again. That kid popped up with his cutscene the first time. I'm trying to trigger it again. Because he's going to pop up a little bit more now. Because during the failed recording also, he popped up a second time later. So I've already known that there's going to be 2 encounters with him. So he's not going to appear now, but he will later. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get that. I'm getting the episode here though, because I got to do stuff. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.